So good evening to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about Delta Corp share. So we know that on Friday, the stock has given a very good movement and almost 6% positive movement was seen in the stock. So earlier when we discussed about Delta Corp almost 2 months back, we have discussed the fundamentals of the company and also we have done the technical analysis around 90 rupees level. So when we discussed about the fundamentals, we discussed that it is mainly into the casino business and it is the solely listed company in NSE and BSE which is involved in casino. So what is casino? So casino is an online website, gambling website, so where people invest in small amounts to earn quick amount of profits. So it may be similar to Dream 11 or Rummy, so where people are addicted to these type of games. So ultimately who will be benefited? So these type of companies will be benefited and they will increase their profit and revenues. So ultimately till the greed which is present in human beings exists and also the addiction towards these type of gamblings, till that time these type of companies will make profit. So that's why for long term these particular stocks are very beneficial and it's a portfolio stock. So why these type of big investors are investing in these type of stocks? So they also know the greed and the amount of addiction which is present towards gambling especially in India, these will be benefited very much. Okay, so now what to do? So if you're not invested in this particular company, also we'll discuss the technicals, so which are very important. So watch the video till end. So if you see the current market price of Delta Corp, so you can see currently it's near 113.95 and almost 5.46% positive move was seen. So when we discussed about the technicals of Delta Corp, so clearly we discussed that it remains in particular consolidation phase and again it gives a breakout. So set of pattern we have identified. So clearly you can see it is continuing that pattern. So you can see this is the six months time frame. So you can see here a consolidation phase occurs, again it gives a breakout, again consolidation phase, again breakout, again consolidation phase. So again it has started showing the momentum. So that's why I suggest to my viewers that whenever you see any consolidation phase, so not only in this type of stocks, so many stocks which are fundamentally strong, so that particular time you should not do selling, but you need to find an opportunity to invest. Either it may be fresh investment or averaging. So those type of activities should be performed rather than selling. So I have seen personally many people, so whenever they see any sort of correction, they start selling their holdings. So that is called panic selling. So you should not do those type of things. So those things will be performed by operators, so they'll try to create the panic situation, but you should not fall into that trap, but you need to wait patiently for long term. Okay, so identify these things. So you should do your own analysis as well, so that will also enhance your skills. So when we see the volume analysis, so clearly on 18th September, you can see 43.2% deliverable quantity were present. And if you compare with earlier, that is 1 month as well as weekly averages, so you can see the traded quantity is increasing. So what does traded quantity imply? So operator activity is present, and either the stock, when operator activity is present, either it will go up or either it will come down. So any two possible situations occur. So what we should do, we should not invest in heavy amounts, but we need to invest in small portions. So that is the best strategy whenever operator activity is more. So percentage wise also we can see slightly the deliverable quantity have reduced as compared to weekly and monthly averages, but it will increase in the coming sessions because positive momentum is still present. So even though the money flow index and the volume also has dropped little bit, but later they have started increasing suddenly. So you need to be very attentive, and if you're invested at low levels, that is 90 and 80, definitely you can hold. So if we see what the indicators are suggesting, so clearly you can see money flow index is near 58.9 and RSI is also near 58.3. So they are completely in mid range. So generally we know that 30 below is called oversold and 70 above overbought. So whenever any stock approaches the oversold region, we say that reversal happens, and whenever it goes to overbought, pullback happens. So completely it's in mid-range. So in coming sessions, we can see that the stock will start approaching towards its overbought region. It implies that stock will have momentum. So wait patiently. So now we'll switch over to the technicals and we'll see what are the next supports as well as resistances. So before that, if we see the returns of the company, so you can see in 1 week it has given 7.29% returns, in 1 month, okay, minus 1.68, in 3 months 33%, 6 months 62.46. So in 1 year and 3 year it has given a negative return. So completely we can see that it has not given any sort of great returns. So decent returns were given in short term. For long term it requires patience. Okay, so since it also belongs to hospitality as well as real estate, so since those businesses are not performing great, especially during these COVID pandemic time, so it may take little, okay, to completely we can say bind up with this casino as well as real estate. So for long term this may be a very good stock. For short term you may see little bit of fluctuations, but you need to find an opportunity to invest. So that is what I can say, but don't do any sort of selling. So we're back onto the technical chart. So this is the 1 day chart. So in 1 day chart, you can see the stock is almost around 114 rupees. So these are the same supports that we have discussed in earlier videos when it was near the 90 rupees level. So exactly from those levels only the stock has given a very good movement. Either it may be 83 or 99 rupees level. So immediate next support for the stock where you can have fresh investment, it may be near 1110 as well as 115 rupees. Sorry, 1110 and 105 rupees level. So where you can start investing in small quantities. So if you get a chance, so 105 as well as 1110 are the two good supports for the company for positional, or it may be for long term. So I'm suggesting to hold this particular stock for long term. So immediate resistance for the company is around 120 rupees level where it is facing little bit of trouble. So this is the particular resistance for it. So if it gives a breakout from that, then 130 plus should be achieved easily. Okay, so remember these things and mainly focus on the money flow index as well. So money flow index is also very good indicator. So whenever it touches the oversold region, a quick recovery will be seen. Same way when it goes to overbought region, again fall will be seen. So you need to watch all these things when you're investing. For positional, for long term it doesn't require, because you will only find an opportunity to average. Okay, so that only happens. So if you've not invested yet, then focus on 105 as well as 1110 rupees level, and always, as I suggest, invest in small quantities because operator activity is also present. So diversify your portfolio, split into small portions so that you will have a decent return for the long term. Okay, so this is about Delta Corp. So if you liked the video, definitely like, and if you have not yet subscribed, then definitely subscribe the channel. So until then, take care, bye bye.